Hello, today is Thursday, the 10th day of January 2013, and pretty much all the markets are up today. And silver and gold both up a little over 1% right now. Gold's chart's pretty much the same, so I'm just going to show silver. We have this declining 18 at a moving average. Hard to say that right now, but still nothing to change the trend. Still difficult to trust the rallies, but it gets easier as long as you can establish some sort of upward trend. If it can really hold and stay above 30 for the rest of this week and the next week, this thing should at least turn a little bit more neutral. And to say that this is a must hold at around 29 the third, well, that would be definitely that of an understatement. Yesterday, I was asked a question. By the way, what has a higher probability? New England winning the Super Bowl this year or silver reaching 35 by the end of January 2013? New England has an 80% chance to win this week, in my opinion, meaning 80% chance of winning, 20% of losing. Next week, 42%. The reason why it's much lower is because there's about an 84% chance they'll play Denver and a 16% chance against Baltimore. And it's not going to be a great matchup in Denver, but it's still very much possible. Just around 57% to win the Super Bowl. They should be favored against almost any team that they play against. So therefore, to find the odds, I multiply them all together. 80%, multiply 42%, multiply 57, and that gets me an area around 19%. So in order for the Patriots have a better shot, there has to be a lower chance of 19% for silver. Well, silver has to gain 15%. It has to be 3 weeks. Well, since 2008, on any random given day, there's an 11.3% likelihood that you'd have a push of about 15.2% in a 3-week period. And since the start of 2012, this is down as 4.6% of a proposition, stating that it's more likely the Patriots win the Super Bowl than having a $35 price by the end of the month. So now he wants to know, what are the chances of all the remaining teams? Well, I'm not going to give you my shots. I'm going to give you Vegas's chances. So let's do that now. What we're seeing here are lines from thegreek.com, which states the odds. Now you see Atlanta Falcons plus 550. What that means is if you want to bet on Atlanta, you bet 100, and if they win, you get 550 profit. So therefore, that would turn out to a 6.5 in one shot. Baltimore with 16 in one. You could just keep on adding one to these numbers to get what the shots are. Denver 2.8, which would be 3.8. Green Bay, which is 6, we'll move that up to 7. Houston says 12, we'll move that up to 13. New England says 3, we'll move that up to 4. San Fran says 4.5, so we'll move that to 5.5. And Seattle says 7.5. We'll go 8.5. So those are the odds each team wins according to Vegas. Now there's some vig in this, so what we're going to do is find the percentages within this. Take 1 and divide it by the odds. And we'll copy and paste this all the way down, but there's going to be some vig. This is going to be about 120-ish or so, which is 20% vig. 124, even a bit more vig than expected. So to find out what the chances are, what we do is we take this number and we're going to divide it by this number instead. And we'll copy and paste this all the way down. Ensure, well, okay, what I need to do is make sure that this number stays stagnant. And copy and paste this all the way down. This should give us all of the chances of each one. This has to equal 1, even if it is correct. It equals 1. Therefore, according to Vegas, let's put this in percentage form. Atlanta has a 12.36% chance, Baltimore 4.72, Denver 21.14, Green Bay 11.47, Houston 6.18, New England 20.08, San Fran 14.6, and Seattle 9.45% shot at winning. So there you go, Bob, and anyone else who is interested in the odds. And thank you for tuning in, and have yourself a great day. Bye-bye.